deep inside,
That's how I'm leaving it. Job done, complete, loaded, stuffed, cream pie. This is where Trap used to work at right here.
coating is a soft, moist cake. And deep inside sits a creamy filling rich enough.
Lord have mercy. This how I leave some shit when I'm done with it. All right.
Beneath that smooth, lightly glossy chocolate coating is a soft, moist cake.
This how I leave some shit when I'm done with it.
Beneath that smooth, lightly glossy chocolate coating is a soft, moist cake.
You hear me?
And deep inside,
that's how I'm leaving it. Job done, complete, loaded, stuffed, cream pie. You have it all.
it sits a creamy filling rich enough to wake up your taste buds from the very first bite.
Good hostess.
The detail that made this cake iconic is the signature squiggly line of icing across the top.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to fuck these up back in the day. Used to go to the store, I think them bitches, I forgot how much they used to cost. I used to fuck them bitches up, my God.
A small touch that helped turn it into one of the most recognizable cupcakes on American store shelves.
Yeah.
Today, we're stepping inside the factory where up to 42,000 cupcakes can be baked every hour. A high-speed production line run with remarkable precision, consistency, and near-perfect efficiency. But with all that perfectly timed motion happening at once, the thing I'm still most curious about is this. How do they manage to pump all that cream into such tiny cupcakes?
Yeah. This one gave me hype. I don't know why. This is just some fat shit, but them motherfucking Hostess cakes, boy. What else? I used to get them Suzy Q's too. I think them bitches was called Suzy Q's. Them bitches was, ooh, the bitches was magnificent.
Never bugged with STEM.
At industrial baking plants like this facility near Chicago, every year, they sell more than 600 million cupcakes, enough to stretch in a line around nearly the entire Earth. Although Hostess offers a variety of flavors, the most famous version is still the classic chocolate cupcake, the one that has become a familiar sight for generations of Americans.
That is a bad motherfucker right there.
To create that deep brown
Look on that bitch, eating that bitch like this. The fuck?
of flavors,
It's not how you eat them bitches.
Still the classic chocolate cupcake, the one that has become a familiar sight for generations of Americans.
Look at him.
To create that deep brown color, warm aroma, and signature chocolate flavor, the factory uses between 15,000 and 20,000
love his job. Look at him
every week. This cocoa not only has to deliver consistent quality, but also needs to blend easily, develop an appealing color, and maintain a uniform powder, water, flour mixer. During mixing, viscosity also has to be.
I ain't trying to learn too much.
Emulsifiers and eggs are added in strict proportions, making sure the finished cake stays soft and moist. Continuous mix.
Yeah, they not bullshit.
For the orange variety, for example, the process also begins inside a massive industrial mixer. First, flour and sugar are added, followed by salt, then a blend of milk, eggs, and natural orange flavoring. Once all the ingredients are loaded in the correct proportions, the mixer runs continuously for about 5 minutes, long enough for everything to come together into a smooth, uniform, and dense batter. From there, the batter is pumped into a dedicated holding tank, where it passes through a mesh screen that helps loosen the mixture and incorporate additional air. This step is what helps the finished cake develop a light deposit.
Yeah.
Here, an entire row of depositor heads work
I'm ready to see some
and
shit
keep their
cooking.
signature soft, closely monitored, smooth, and able to be injected into the cake. Once the smooth, important components finally come together, the cakes continue signature
How good
identity.
these bitches look coming down this line.
To prepare this coating, dry cocoa powder is first refined to an ideal fineness, helping the finished coating achieve a smoother texture and a more even melt across the surface of the cake. The refined cocoa is then transferred into large industrial mixing tanks, along with sugar, vegetable oil, powdered whey, and emulsifiers. There, the entire mixture is gently heated and continuously stirred so the fat melts completely,
All right, man.
allowing the cocoa and sugar-filled cupcake.
I appreciate the.
At this point, its perfect shape before moving on to the final.
Appreciate it, but I ain't trying to hear all that.
Into
man.
one automated.
Shout out to them hostess stuff.